Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition, one of the last editions of the first season of the Dirty Balls podcast. We're getting towards the end of the Crawdad season.
Are we recording on this?
No, not yet, not yet. Up and down weekend. There were some things I liked, some things I didn't like. Yeah, it was alright. We got killed by Lakewood again, so I guess start the recording now. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode, I forgot, 24? 23?
Sure. 24 sounds good.
I think 23 sounds better. I think it's 23, yeah. It doesn't matter. It's, we don't have too many left before the end. I think maybe, because I'm going to be in Darlington next Sunday, so I'm going to miss, no, unless I don't have the money. But this will probably be one of the last Dirty Balls podcasts of the season. We'll be, on a break until, I guess, March or April. I know you're all going to miss us so dearly.
I mean, we should probably do like one a month at least to check in with folks and let them know what we're doing.
23. Episode 23.
Episode 23. There we go. All right, I forgot how to count. How many views are we up to on the last one?
20.
20!
How are we doing on that Burlington one?
Stat man, check how we're doing.
I just want to make
Get
sure.
the calculator out. I don't need it because I'm too advanced.
132.
132.
I don't remember what it was last week. It was probably the same thing.
Well, it was a up and down weekend. Saturday wasn't that great because we lost to Lakewood. Sunday, today, wasn't that great because we lost to Lakewood. But Friday was cool because not only did we win, we also got to see the best fireworks show of the season. Or y'all didn't because y'all left before the fireworks started. But I saw what I thought was the best fireworks show of the season. And it was Star Wars night, which I loved. I loved everything Star Wars. Original trilogy, prequels, sequels, stories, comic books, books, everything. If it's Star Wars, video games, big fan of everything Star Wars. So the fact that we had a Star Wars night with characters walking around and the music, it was great. I loved it.
Well, how about we talk about what we done Monday?
What did we do Monday?
We went to an awesome place again.
And we didn't see much of a game.
Yeah.
We saw 7 innings of a game, and I don't even think we paid attention to most of it.
But yeah, if you paid attention last week, we went to Burlington. And we had a special guest with us on this trip.
Who wants to announce it?
Who wants to guess it? 3, 2, oh, you guys suck.
Yeah, it's Curveball Chris.
Exactly. He was ready and willing to go with us, so.
Which is crazy.
I think he had a good time. Like Ethan said, we only watched 7 innings because it was in a rain delay, and then they decided to call the game.
Yeah.
So, but hey, they won.
And Chris was real critical of how long it took for them to get their tarp rolled out.
Yeah, their tarp rolling out skill sucked butt.
That's because it never rains in Burlington.
Yeah, it's always sunny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I wasn't done talking about Star Wars night, but.
I just figured we'd start at the
I was
beginning.
trying to go in chronological order.
Oh, okay. All
However,
right,
you're so excited
well, much
about Star Wars.
much like Star Wars.
Oh, there you go.
You got to start with the story later, and then go back to what happened beforehand, like George Lucas did.
Sure, because I've never seen Star Wars.
And I've seen enough. There's 9 movies worth of shit to explain to you, but
There's that sweet little fella named Jar Jar Binks in Star Wars. I believe he's everybody's favorite character, isn't he?
Yeah.
Boba Fett was.
Well, that's the sarcastic answer for everybody's favorite character. That's the accurate answer for everybody's favorite character. People love Boba Fett. People hated Jar Jar.
Okay. I just know Boba Fett should be getting his own movie, I think.
I hope Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan gets his own movie. But this isn't a Star Wars podcast. It's a
Doesn't
baseball
Star Wars
podcast.
have those sweet little Ewoks?
Yeah.
Yes, they
Star
do.
Wars? Those are precious.
And Star Wars gave fame and fortune to the lovely, beautiful, amazing, best woman that's ever been on planet Earth, Daisy Ridley. Oh, Daisy Ridley. Is she not just the best?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know her. She won't return my phone calls.
Okay. Well, Daisy Ridley, you're the best. The best ever. You did it. You're God's perfect creation. Yeah. And also, I really liked Ashley's Rey costume. It was good.
Anything else you want to say about that?
Nope.
Sure.
I don't know why'd you look at me with that face.
Because you had some noises you made when you
I
described her in that
not,
outfit.
I didn't make any noises. I did not make any.
There's some grunts and stuff.
No, you guys are trying to make it sound like some scandalous, awful thing, but in reality, it was just a good-looking person in a costume that I appreciated, and I said my piece about that. And I also think
you said you wanted a piece.
Oh my God! I just think that we won that night, and we didn't win Saturday or Sunday. So I'm just saying, Ashley, dress up as Ray more often. That's all I got on that one. So, I guess, just like Star Wars, we're going to go back to the beginning. Burlington. What else happened there?
What happened? We won.
We-
They won.
Burlington won.
Yeah, Burlington won.
The team there won. The home team.
It rained. They tarped the field.
It was dollar night.
Yeah, you buy one. You buy your
Dollar
tickets for $1. $1 hot dogs, $1 drinks.
Unfortunately, most of the things that were discussed on this trip we can't talk about on the podcast. Not because they were like bad or inappropriate, but because they were super like inside stuff.
Yeah, we got the inside scoop for next year on a couple things,
Which we are excited about, but can't talk about.
not gonna do it.
Can't do it, won't do it.
But all in all, it was a good trip. I mean, we got there as soon as the gates opened, pretty much, and we sat there and we chit-chatted, and
Me and Chris argued about football for
Oh,
a
yeah.
majority of the ride up there.
I got it on recording.
Did you ever have that, me and Lee doing the Facebook voice messages? Did you ever put that?
Yeah, it's on the audio version.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
The last two podcasts I have not updated, but I'll get back on it. Ever since I got this new phone, I don't know. I just haven't done it. I don't know why.
Oh, unless we have anything else to talk about between the Burlington trip and the homestand that just concluded, I want to say something that I really appreciated about last night's game. We had the Lenore Ryan hat giveaway. Jennifer, if you would like to model the Wake Forest hat. There we go. This is the Lenore Ryan hat. It's pretty much the same hat.
How come
just
yours
different.
has a sponsor on it?
Because Cody Law Firm, the Cody guy went to LR, so he sponsored the hats.
What? Wake Forest one doesn't have a sponsor.
Yeah, it can be sponsored by Jordan, who went to Wake Forest and is a big Crawdads fan. So there you go. That's the official Jordan hat.
Do you want to know something? You should have sat over there in 108 tonight, because do you know who was there?
Who?
Those two old people that come and cheer
Oh,
on
my
the
God.
Yankees. Were there well, not the Yankees, but who's the River Dogs?
The River Dogs.
Come and cheer for the River Dogs. Well, they were there cheering for the Blue Claws tonight. Explain that.
Do they just not like
Well,
I
Oakland?
said they
they have
must
Crawdad
just
stuff
hate
on.
Hickory, and they just come and cheer against us.
It just...
Somebody said maybe one of them is a Yankees fan and one of them is a Phillies fan. I don't know.
That's got to be a terrible...
Have we
episode.
played We've played them before. That's the first time I've seen them there.
Well, they were also giving away stuff today, so they probably tried to get the giveaway stuff so they could wear it next
Why
year.
do they come to get Crawdad stuff and then cheer for whoever the other team is?
People love free
I don't
shit.
understand.
People love free shit. Doesn't matter. You can give... My grandpa said one time, if
If it's free, it's for me.
No, that's everybody says that. My grandpa said one time they could have a shirt that just says the word shit on it, and if it's free, I'll take it.
Oh, I'd take that in a heartbeat.
Just a T-shirt, just a blank T-shirt that just says the word shit on it, and I'd take it if it was free. That's what my grandpa said. I always thought that was funny.
Because I'm not paying for a T-shirt that says, you, sir, may fuck off. And that's all it says. I want it, but I'm not going to pay for it.
I want the cheer up bitch one.
Again, here we go.
Oh, nah, they didn't listen last week.
But we did find out they know who we are.
Yeah, we donated.
Thanks to Jennifer.
We donated to an episode all the way back when we had like only 1 or 2 episodes of this show. So hopefully they can go watch those, because those were just awful. But
Small town murder for
They-
everybody who
Crime
doesn't
and
know.
sports.
They
whichever.
already know. They already know. Once again, everybody that listens to this show, we know in person, so they know Small Town Murder.
I'm trying to get people turned on at work. I had them listen to the
Yeah,
bad
what?
episode.
The bad one.
The bad one. I was at work yesterday, and I just get a random text. It's like, hey, which episode of Small Town Murder was the one with Yahweh in it? And it was like,
Jennifer
"What?"
had a headache, and I didn't want to bother her yesterday, so I had to ask Ethan. And
All right, so I'm playing B. Okay.
Well, you know. Yeah. Life, bitch.
Yeah. But the reason why I didn't sit in 108 is because I thought there was something with me sitting in 115 because I sat there Friday night and we won. But then last night and tonight I sat there and we didn't win. Which brings me back to Ashley. Ray. Wear the Ray costume more often and we'll win more.
We scored more when you were in 108.
We also scored more when Ashley was dressed as Ray.
Can we just take... I don't think you brought your friend in, which sucks, because the video version of this, everybody needs to be introduced to your friend.
I'm not going out there and getting them.
Why not?
Because you carry that new dog.
I'm not scared of that dog. It's just that...
Okay.
How would y'all keep the show going with the host not on the...
Oh my God, we would fall apart without you, Ethan.
I know you would. The whole world will fall apart without me. I'm the glue that holds everything together. Not doing a good job of it. The world's kind of messed up right now, but
yeah,
I'm trying.
Did you hear about the sad news today before the game?
What's sad news before the game?
The shooting.
Oh yeah, the Madden thing.
Yeah.
What you can't even play. You can't even play shitty, repetitive, same thing as last year video games anymore without getting shot.
Sad.
Ethan has a new friend named Nannerpuss.
He's not a new friend. I've had him for a few years.
Well, he just made his first appearance at the Crawdads game.
Again, Friday night, I had Nannerpuss there and we won. So it's not Nannerpuss, it's not the cowbell as the hat, it's not me sitting in 115. So the only thing that it could be from a superstitious standpoint...
Maybe you're supposed to bring a different stuffed animal every night. I'm sure you have more.
Ray Salinas. You know, in the movie, they never actually... Ray doesn't know who her parents are. There's a little backstory about Star Wars. Ray doesn't know who her parents are. She doesn't know her last name. She doesn't know anything like that in the movie. So what if is Ray Salinas? And that was the real Ray that was at the game Friday.
You can actually hear the crickets.
Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark.
What the hell is that?
Mommy shark, do 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 do.
What are you doing?
Mommy shark, do. Haven't you seen those videos?
I've not. No.
Oh well, there's some of those. Sometimes people do that instead of the Kiki stuff.
Oh, okay.
They jump out of the car singing Baby Shark. You don't know Baby Shark? Go look that shit up. Dude, it's stuck in your head.
Oh, we have gone off the rails here. I don't want to talk about baseball because every time I talk about baseball I get sad. Because we've just had because the season's almost over. We had a terrible weekend again, except for Friday. And it's almost over. And it's almost impossible for us to make the playoffs now.
We can win out.
It's still completely possible.
Never tell me the odds. That's a Star Wars quote. See, if you guys knew these movies, then it would make sense when there's a Star Wars night and I make references.
Daddy Shark.
But if we win out, we can make the playoffs. And you want to know who we play in the playoffs?
Exactly.
Fucking Lakewood!
The turd that won't flush.
And then you know what happens at the beginning of the next season? You know who we play?
Lakewood! And we got to go up there, and if those Lakewood fans that were there this weekend are the same Lakewood fans that are up there,
they're not fans. They're fans of one player, and they come to cheer, which is good. I mean, I kind of like that. You know, they have a player that has a following.
That's cool.
But you know, that's like us going to see Chase and pulling for their team.
But
whenever he is not against
At least
our
when
team.
we go to away parks, we're not such loud.
Yeah.
We're not so loud.
I don't take, you know, if they done cheers or they haggle, I don't take their stuff and try to make it my own and can't count to 6 without fucking up. You know.
They tried to steal our cheers quite terribly, I might add. They tried to do a yes thing, which one of their players did, which I thought was funny. But when the fans over there started trying to do it, it was pathetic. And they started counting balls and strikes, which didn't make sense. They don't know how the ball chant works. Now, there's been a lot of debate about the right and the wrong way to do it. But one thing we can agree on is that it doesn't count if it's not all in a row. Tim and Monica went to Bad Daddy's?
Fuckers.
Come on.
Breaking news. Tim and Monica are at Bad Daddy's.
Tim and Monica went to Bad Daddy's. But anyway, whether it starts on ball 4 or ball 5, That can be debated. Ball 5, by the way.
Ball 5.
Whether it doesn't matter what, as long as they're in a row. When they're not in a row, that's not how that works. I want to make a sign next year that says that's not how that chant works. And
Well, how
use
about
it when people try to
they
steal
want to
stuff.
say the ball hits the plate and they want to call it a dirt ball, or like
he got excited.
Friday night when the ball went over their head.
And they started saying dirt
the
ball.
fucking ball went over the catcher's head and they started singing dirt ball. Singing, shouting, whatever.
Not what I was supposed to take away from that.
But, yeah. I don't know, back to your fireworks thing from Friday night. I saw a little bit of them. The best place, we have found the best place to see these fireworks is up on the hill. Right there at the tree line, because that's where they come up at, and that's where they explode. So you're like face to face with it, which is flipping cool.
But you didn't get the full experience.
But you could hear the music.
You can hear
and
the
everything.
music up
Oh, okay.
there.
All right, well then you did, because
it was pretty cool.
Most of what made this the best fireworks show of the year is how the different kinds of fireworks aligned with the music they were playing. Like they did red fireworks during the Imperial March, and because the Imperial people are the bad guys, and in the Star Wars movies, the bad
Taste
guys
the force!
have red lightsabers.
Grandma shark, do. Grandma shark, do.
And the beat of the song kind of matched up with the fireworks exploding too during the Imperial March, which was awesome. And they used Star Wars music, which I love. Who doesn't love John Williams and the London Orchestra?
Do you think that we could get the crawdads, whoever's running music, to play Baby Shark for all the away team batters?
Because not only did John Williams do the music for Star Wars, he also did
We're having a separate conversation.
He also did the music.
Star Wars up
He
here.
did the music for Jurassic Park. He did the music for Jaws. He did the music for E.T. If there's a good song in a movie, a good orchestrated score in a movie, it's John freaking Williams.
Have you asked Yahweh if he wants you to continue talking about Star Wars?
No. And it's not Star Wars now, it's John Williams. And the London
nickname?
Orchestra. No.
Are you trying to transition?
Yes, I am.
That was the worst transition in all 23 episodes we've made so far.
It would have been great if, Jennifer hadn't said anything. I could have transitioned into something else besides fucking Star Wars, and we could have talked about baseball.
Well, you know who does have nicknames? Baseball players.
Yeah.
That, if Jennifer didn't say anything, I could have said that. Whatever, Alan, this is your story. Go with it.
No, I'm just, trying to get out of Star Wars because we're a baseball podcast. And, this weekend was player weekend in the major leagues and had some kind of cool names.
What about your boy, Joey? Did he
Boy,
have a name?
Yeah, he has a name.
I like
Pico
it,
de Gallo, which is awesome. And then he hit a home run Friday night, and that makes number 34 on the season.
Not only is Pico de Gallo delicious, but it also works as a fantastic pun for Joey Gallo.
But I think, honestly, granted, that's my favorite player, and I like his name. But the best one that I know of has got to be Carlos Correa. I am Groot.
Nice.
But I feel like he needs to really take ownership over that, and the entire weekend, that's all he can say.
I hope that's all he said all
post-game interview.
flipping weekend.
Yeah, at least during an interview, he should have stuck with it and said, I am Groot.
With different inflections and different, like, I am Groot. I'm Groot. Like, he's got to switch it up a little bit.
And then Jose Altuve, that's Jennifer's favorite.
No, I don't like. There's a lot of the people on the Astros, because we watched that game. There's a lot of them that I'm not cool with their nicknames, because you have Jose Altuve, his nickname is Tooth. You need to put a little more effort into that. And then they had some guy whose last name was White, and his nickname was Whitey. I need more effort from these guys. It's not fun when you just use your last name. Now, Sensu Chu, what did he have? Is it just his last name? His last name, but it was in Japanese. So that's cool. Korean, whatever.
I like Choo Choo Train, but...
On the back of his jersey, he had the...
Do you want me to make the Small Town Murder reference there?
The characters of his last name in Korean.
Andrew Jackson. Ladies and gentlemen.
I wasn't being racist.
Ladies and gentlemen, my co-host, Andrew Jackson.
I'm proud to be the Andrew Jackson of this podcast.
So, but yeah.
I want to think of a nickname for Altuve. Something about being short. Because he's a little guy.
Speaking of little guys and nicknames, do you want me to
Go
go get...
ahead.
Speaking of little guys, what's Yanni's nickname?
We might find out.
We might.
But during that game, it was funny because I got to bring this up too. They post, Altuve and Mike Trout came in the exact same time, and they posted the numbers, and they're pretty much the same. I mean, like stat for stat, they're almost the same. But yet, Mike Trout is the greatest player we have right now. Blah blah blah.
Overrated.
Yeah, because there's a number that Altuve has over Trout. You want to guess what that is?
What's that?
It's a 1.
And?
It's a 1 fucking ring.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right, you heard it here first, everybody. We here at the Dirty Balls Podcast believe that Jose Altuve is and always
The
will be.
greatest player in our generation.
I was just going to say better than Trout, but if he wants to take it there, he can. But at least, I'm taking it to at least Jose Altuve is better than Mike Trout.
So, well, and speaking of little people and nicknames,
Welcome, Baby Shark.
No, Baby
a.k.a. Midget Tiger Elf.
Oh, that's Altuve's new nickname right there. That's going to be next year. Midget Tiger Elf.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, little person Tiger Elf.
Yeah, well. But yesterday we wanted to ask the players. I posted on Facebook and Instagram, to everybody that was in, that I'm friends with on social media, when they make it to the pros, not if, but when, because everybody's going to make it. On this weekend, what would their nickname be? And nobody said anything.
I said something.
Made minor league baseball players.
Oh.
I mean, I had one person's family members comment, and Ricky Valencia liked my picture on Instagram, but didn't say nothing.
What's your nickname, Alan?
Well, it's probably Bam.
And mine is the host, because I am the host.
So
Jennifer, the dome expert. That's a callback to episode 1, but also is her nickname, I would guess.
And I'm Midget Tiger Elf.
Because we're not going to let you have a jersey that says Tree Hill Kitty on it. We're just not going to let that
I was
happen.
just going to go, Kitty.
So I came up with an idea for baseball player weekend. Their logo is like the evolution chart. So it goes from little kids playing ball all the way up to the majors, in adulthood. So I thought it would be funny and kind of neat to have the Midget Tiger Elf here ask the players, what their name would be in person and get a recording and a video of it. Well, we didn't get the recording, but I do have a video, and I will post it on the Dirty Balls Facebook page. That way, because I don't know how to send it. It's too long to send to Ethan, and he can't put it on this video. So, but check out the Facebook page for the video later on. But
Ooh, we're
Midget
doing some
Boy, take it
clickbait
away.
over here.
Midget, take it away.
Well, I need that.
You don't need to.
No, we don't even know why we even have that in here.
Fine. What do I need to say?
Did
mean-
you talk to the players?
Give us some, some highlights of your experience.
Well, two of my favorites were Justin Jacobs. Well, his was Miyamo JJ.
Miyamo Yaya.
Yeah, you got to say.
Miyamo Yaya.
Yeah.
Miyamo Yaya.
Which, for some reason, my mind blinked when he said it, and I had to ask him, what does that mean?
My name is.
My name is
What?
JJ.
My name is who? No.
And then also Cole Enright, he said, I think mine would have to be coleslaw.
That's the best.
That's the best. Cold
I've
Slaw.
not heard any of these yet because I wasn't there when we did this.
And Yanni was mosquito.
Don't give away too much. They got to watch the video.
And Bubba's, Bubba is his nickname already.
Bubba Snubs.
I can't remember what his actual name is, and I'm so sorry.
I just thought his name was Bubba.
Yeah, I did too.
I don't ever hear it, so I don't remember. But he couldn't think of what his nickname would be, and then someone busted out his chant, and he looked at it, he's like, I hear that a lot lately. So, and his family was the one who commented on my post, and they like our chant. So you just have to watch the video if you. But like I said, the people that's listening and watching this now already know. But
Any other highlight that doesn't spoil one of the nicknames?
Josh's.
Okay, pay attention for Josh's.
But
Wait, what?
I had. Wow. I asked Josh to give me a favor, and I had a bat, and we was going to get them, the whole team, to sign it and use their nicknames. Well, Ryan Doro broke his bat Friday night, and Lucas went over there and told him, good job. Well, Ryan gave him his bat, and we had it in the car for him to sign later on. And Josh went out there because I told him I left the car unlocked so he could grab it, and he grabbed Doro's bat and took it in, and the whole team signed it, but they put their nicknames on it and their numbers. That way we know who they are. So it was pretty cool.
All right, that's pretty nice. Here, give it to me so I can put it closer to the camera.
Be careful with the light.
A lot of pine tar. I think George Brett might have used this bat. There you go. All right, Jennifer. Now, Lucas, before you leave, I need to ask you a final question.
Yeah.
What was your opinion of Ray as Ashley as Ray?
What? Who's Ray?
Who's Ray?
Exactly. All right. Thank you, Lucas.
Peace out, homies.
All right. That was the coolest way he could have possibly left.
At least he didn't show out. Oh, too late.
There we go. All right. Is he going?
Yeah, he's not coming out with the clown mask.
Okay. All right. What else?
We'll get him a dog mask and he can crawl in here barking, Ethan.
I'm not scared of dogs.
Okay. You want me to open this door?
Sure. Go on ahead. Open it. Oh no, there's a dog at the door. Oh man.
I'm just kidding. You can't really come in.
Oh, you almost closed his tongue in the door.
I did not.
That would have been awful.
What now?
I guess we'll hit these promotions.
It's a short episode this week.
Yeah.
We ain't got shit.
So.
Oh, hold up. John Mashburn, I hope you or Candy or somebody watches this episode so that they can hear. Where were you today, man? Your twin brother was out there smashing home runs, and you didn't get to see it.
He hit a home run?
Yeah, you didn't get to see it. Come on, Candy, I thought you would want to see your brother-in-law hit a 400-footer over the left field fence, and you missed it. You missed it.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Well, the guys will be traveling up to Delmarva tomorrow to play. And I think next year we're going to have to hit up Delmarva on a Monday. That's going to be our goal.
Is it ABC $2 Monday?
Yes, it is. It's 47 ABC $2 Monday.
47
ABC
$2 $2
Monday.
Monday.
Enjoy $2 upper reserve tickets, $2 hot dogs, and $2 fountain drinks, which I'd rather have the dollar stuff like Burlington has.
But we can't all be like Burlington, can we?
No.
Or Asheville.
So, and the game tomorrow is at 7:05. Tuesday the game's at 7:05, and it's Salisbury night.
I need to interrupt this podcast for a really important announcement.
Is Ashley going to be Ray tomorrow again?
Listen, Taco Bell, y'all need to get your shit together. Because when I come to your drive-thru and I order nachos and you tell me you're out of nachos, then a couple days later I come through your driveway and I'll drive-thru and I order the nacho fry box and you tell me you're out of nacho fries. Then I order a Dr. Pepper to drink and you tell me you're out of Dr. Pepper. Then I order my fucking tacos without lettuce or tomato, and lettuce and tomato is on them. I'm really upset with you guys.
It's Taco Bell. What'd you expect?
I mean, can't they get something right?
That Taco Bell sucks butt.
You've been called out.
They're absolutely the worst. The one by the Crawdad Stadium sucks.
Yeah.
We're going to have to tweet this video
Well,
with them.
you've been called out. Jennifer Day versus Taco Bell at Hell in a Cell. It's going to be great.
Get your shit together.
Yeah, Tuesday, 7:05, Salisbury night. Celebrate the city of Salisbury.
Oh, I thought we were talking about those awful steaks.
And, we have a Salisbury here in North Carolina. So, but yeah, it's celebrate the town night. And
I love Salisbury steak.
It's ticket amnesty night as well.
What does that mean?
Where you can redeem any unused tickets. So, that's not for us. So, Wednesday, game 7:05. It's the Silver Slugger game.
That's for old people, right?
Yep, that's exactly what it's for.
I did not, but it makes sense. Silver, yeah.
That we have that at the Crawdads.
Silver, like their hair.
Yeah, silver haired man. Listen, fat boy, you gonna have to share.
Thursday is 7:05 game time. It's game highlights.
Does anybody know why some people start their games at 7:05?
I don't know, but
Is there any rhyme or reason to
the
that?
Charlotte Knights start theirs at 7:04.
That's ridiculous.
I like that.
That's why they're doing that.
I like
set up
that.
for the area code. Okay, that makes sense. I get that.
Took her a minute.
The highlight for that game is fireworks on a Thursday.
Oh.
It's also a Thirsty Thursday.
Oh.
A lot of
And
them
it's
get drunk.
Maryland Pride Thursday.
Maryland Pride?
Yeah.
That could mean several things.
Maryland?
That could mean several things.
Maryland?
But you know what? If it means what I if it
And
means
it's
what I
also fan appreciation.
if it means what I think it means, okay. If it means what I don't think it means,
No, it's just
If it-
it's your pride in your state.
no. If it means the other thing, okay. I've not seen that in baseball. It's in hockey. I like,
Lexington done it this year. They actually had an LBGT night.
that's cool. I'd like to see it in baseball.
Gay.
I'd like to see it in baseball. Baseball needs to, be like, hey, we're
I'm
for
sure
everybody.
there are some. We just don't know all these people.
It would not go over in Hickory.
You know where it would go over?
Where's that?
Burlington?
Probably. I'm sure Burlington's very progressive.
Probably Winston-Salem.
But yeah,
Because they're gay!
hey, it's not baseball stadiums. I applaud you for doing that. It's very brave because a lot of people might not like it. But it's okay, whatever. Get back to the promotions.
But yeah, okay, Friday we're back home. We got to flip and win these games. We got to win them all.
Gotta catch them all.
Yeah.
Listen,
That's a Pokemon reference.
yeah, I get it, but it's too far going now. We can't.
It's not.
This and this and this and this. For us to make the playoffs, we gotta fucking do 37 backflips and 2 front flips and divide that
It's
shit
never too far
by
off.
2, and then save Princess Peach and go left, right, up, down, L2R. Yeah, we're not making the playoffs.
We absolutely still could.
I want to because the season is almost over. I have 4 tickets in my hand. Well, not my hands, but 4 tickets left. I had 72
I'm not saying it's
just a couple weeks ago.
completely likely, but it's still possible.
But
It can happen.
Friday, August 31st, 7 o'clock, we play the Grasshoppers to end the show, to end the season, hopefully before the playoffs.
Yeah.
Guess who's coming to town?
Who?
Berserk.
Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. I have a great story about the Superstars.
Okay, well, hold on one second, okay?
Okay.
And it's also fireworks night. Saturday
Guess who's gonna be here Saturday?
at 7 o'clock. It's a team card giveaway, and it's also the Bases and Brews night, which we might need to check into that. Saturday, let's make the biggest flipping tailgate of the season because it's going to be the last Saturday tailgate. Maybe we can get the people that's actually going to be there as the guest to come out to the tailgate because you know who guest is?
Who?
The Superstars.
Awesome. Whoo, Derek Cheetah, you gotta watch your back. Story to come when you're done with the promotion.
Go ahead and tell us.
Okay,
since we're
all right.
talking about the Superstars.
Y'all don't know?
No, we don't know.
Jonathan didn't tell you?
No.
Danielle didn't tell you?
No, nobody told us nothing.
Well, the other night, or last night, the Superstars, the one good thing about the game last night, because we got destroyed again, once again, Ashley's fault, you should have been Ray.
Ethan's fault. Should have been 108.
The Superstars were there, and my mom was there too, so she saw this. Hold
She
on.
said,
Okay, we're back.
"Yay!"
Yay, indeed. All right, so she.
Oh, you're not gonna do the whole thing?
No, I was upset because I was kind of upset at first because my mom was finally there, and I've been wanting her to come to a game forever to see all the chants and stuff. But then you weren't there, and Chris wasn't there.
We already knew Chris wanted
Yeah,
to be there
so-
because he thought fantasy football draft was more important than baseball.
So it really upset me that the one night that my mom was there, that all the 108 stuff didn't get to happen. But then I got cheered up because the Superstars were there, and they're funny. And they didn't do the same exact thing because usually it's the same show every time. This one was a little bit different. They did the classic. First off, they did the thing where they swallow the groundskeeper and spit him out. But the groundskeeper that they...
It's not a groundskeeper, it's a bad boy. Was
It's
it
a
a
bad
groundskeeper this
It was a
time?
groundskeeper this time. They did it really weird because the guy that got swallowed was not the guy that ran out in his underwear. It was a different guy that ran out. And it was super obvious because the guy that he swallowed was white. And the guy that ran out
You're
of the,
making this up.
and the guy that ran out of the costume was black.
I feel like you're making that up.
I'm not making it up. Ask Jeremy and Jordan. We were sitting
What would have been funny,
right there.
and I'm not making a racist joke on this, instead of coming out of his mouth, because he was a black guy coming out,
He came out of his butt.
there you go.
He did, actually, I think. I don't know. But the black guy came out when there was the white guy that got swallowed, and we thought that was so funny, but that's not my funny story. Derek...
That's pretty good.
It is pretty good. Derek Cheetah, who I just said has to watch us back, is one of the Superstar characters. And he was dancing around on the home dugout right in front of me, and it was me and then and Jeremy.
You got silly stringed.
Yes. You do know.
I don't know, but I'm just guessing because, I mean, once you see the Superstars, you know what the hell happens.
And Jeremy was sitting right next to me, and Gary was right behind me, and they all got a little bit of it. And
Exactly.
I went and I grabbed Derek Cheetah's...
That's when that message came over on the group that says, "How's that taste?"
Yeah. I grabbed his tail a little bit and did like that. And then I grabbed his tongue and pulled it down. And I was like, yeah, you ain't gonna mess with me, Derek Cheetah. And then the most silly string that I've ever seen a Superstar put out.
Where's the pictures?
I got covered.
How is there not video of this?
It got on Jeremy, it got on Gary, but it was mainly on me. And I got just covered. It was head to toe, just silly stringed up. It was like the slime on that old Nickelodeon thing. it was just everywhere. Silly string around the area I was sitting. I'm glad I didn't have a plate of food. I'd have got silly string all over it.
That would piss me off.
It was like in my ear a little bit. There was silly string.
Tell us about Nannerpuss. Was he okay?
He was all right. Somebody would have lit a match. I would have just went up in flames in my whole entire body.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
Next time, well, I guess we'll be okay for the last 2 home games since Jennifer went ahead and got her sickness out of her system.
I had a headache.
Down with the sickness?
I had a headache.
Why?
Speaking down with the sickness, but not really. Someone's walk-up song might be different next homestand.
It might, but you got to come to the game to find out. It's at the end of the promotions?
No, I got 2 more.
Okay.
Sunday.
I'm trying to wrap this up because I want to get to somewhere
Sunday at
before
5
it
o'clock. Church Bulletin Sunday as always, and the Bark in the Park.
Woo!
Yeah. Monday.
Stay home.
Labor Day.
ABC 2 Buck Monday?
No.
I'm not going to be here Sunday.
It's the saddest day
You're
ever.
here for the last game?
I wasn't last year or the year
It's a
before.
1 o'clock game.
Because I was in Darlington both times.
You're
We've
a
been
bad
through this
person.
before.
You're a bad person.
It's the sad day.
I like my left turn.
It's Make a Difference Monday, which, pay attention to the social medias to tell you what to bring to get a free ticket. It's also Fan Appreciation Day. For the past 26 seasons, what wouldn't have been possible without the support of the fans come out on our last regular season home game of 2018.
Yay.
And it's also the Patriotic Jersey auction. And it's also MILB Mystery Giveaway.
Ooh.
So we don't know what's being given away because it's a mystery.
But
Well,
we know Ethan won't get one.
Speaking of giveaways, you don't have too much more time to get involved in trying to get ours.
Yes.
Well, with all the chatting done and all the rumors and innuendos out of the way, I guess the only thing left is for Jennifer Day to take it away.
I'm not ready. I got food on there.
She wasn't ready.
But yeah, the giveaway. I'm not saying that you saw it tonight, but you might have seen it.
You might have seen part
But
of
it ain't going to be that. How's that?
Confusing.
So-
That's how
Dun,
that is.
dun, dun.
All right, Jennifer, what do you got for us? Hurry.
I want everybody to go to YouTube and check out Sylvester. You need to look up Talking Kitty Cat and watch these cat videos because this is some funny stuff. This little black kitty named Sylvester, he's pretty cool.
It's not regular cat videos. It is kind of funny. It is
He
kind of.
talks and like when he meows, he like meows and it's saying die to like other cats. It's funny. It's a funny cat.
I'm sure it's hilarious.
It's
He
cute.
cusses some. It's cool.
Okay,
It's funny.
well that'll be fun. So
That'll do, pig.
without further
And
ado,
now
I guess,
we're not going to let Ethan go to his car till he watches at least 10 of them. So
No.
no Chipotle for him tonight.
I want to get my burrito.
I got a
Also,
burrito for you.
Helen sent me a message the other night with a picture from Frisco and said, "Hey, is that Red Alert?" And like, it doesn't matter. She did not respond to any of my messages, and she skipped my comment and liked the one before it and after it on Instagram. So
That's when you go, hey, yo, bitch.
So the saga of Red Alert has ended, and with that, everybody have a good night. Help control the pet population. Ashley, please be Ray again, and that's the Dirty Balls podcast for this week.
Wear red on Fridays.
Deuces.
Why you gonna say deuces? I say deuces.
Go ahead and say deuces.
I knocked my damn drink over. See, deuces.